Next question is, in which of the following cases water will have the highest and lowest boiling point? Number 1, in open vessel. Number 2, in pressure cooker. And number 3, in evacuated vessel. In which of the following 3 cases water will have the highest and lowest boiling point? So answer, higher the pressure to which a liquid is exposed, higher will be its boiling point. Higher the pressure to which a liquid is exposed, higher will be its boiling point. The pressure to which water is exposed is maximum in the pressure cooker and minimum in the evacuated vessel. So therefore, boiling point of water is highest in pressure cooker and lowest in evacuated vessel. Okay. Next one, define liquid state. Name measurable properties of liquid. What is liquid state? What is the definition of liquid state? And what are the measurable properties of liquid? Definition. Liquid state is the intermediate state between solid state and gaseous state. Liquid state is the intermediate between solid state and gaseous state. And what are the measurable properties? Measurable properties of liquid are density, boiling point, freezing point, vapor pressure, surface tension and viscosity. So these are the measurable properties of liquid. Next question, define and explain vapor pressure. What is vapor pressure? When a liquid is placed in a closed container, this is the diagrammatic representation to define vapor pressure. Okay. Now, when a liquid is placed in a closed container, the liquid undergoes evaporation and vapors form undergoes condensation because of vessel is closed. When a liquid is placed in a closed container, the liquid undergoes evaporation and vapors formed undergo condensation. But at equilibrium, the rate of vaporization and rate of condensation are equal. At equilibrium, the rate of vaporization and rate of condensation are equal. What is equilibrium state? The state at which rate of forward reaction is equal to rate of backward reaction. That is known as equilibrium state. So that's why at equilibrium, the rate of evaporation and the rate of condensation are equal. So definition of vapor pressure. The pressure exerted by the vapor in equilibrium with liquid. The pressure exerted by the vapor in equilibrium with liquid is known as vapor pressure. And vapor pressure is measured by means of manometer. So vapor pressure is measured in terms of manometer. Okay. Now, the most common unit for vapor pressure is torr. Vapor pressure is expressed mostly in torr, and 1 torr is equal to 1 millimeter mercury. So this is the diagrammatic representation. This closed container, closed vessel containing beaker in which water is placed, liquid is placed, and after placing liquid, the liquid gets vaporization. At the same time, the vapor gets condensed back to liquid. Okay. So on the side tube, it contains mercury. यहाँ पर mercury दिया हुआ है. इनिशियल लेवल मर्क्यूरी की डॉट डॉट से दिखाई है देखो, लेकिन जब लिक्विड का वेपराइजेशन होता है तो वो मर्क्यूरी की लेवल राइज होती है और वो एंड पॉइंट तक जो लेवल राइज होती है वो पॉइंट और इनिशियल लेवल ये जो होता है उसे कहते हैं वेपर प्रेशर. ओके, सो दिस इज वेपर प्रेशर एंड वाटर हैज वेपर प्रेशर 20 torr at room temperature. What is the vapor pressure of water at room temperature? 20 torr. Okay. Next question is, what are the factors affecting vapor pressure? There are two factors which affecting vapor pressure. Number one, nature of liquid, and second one is temperature. Nature of liquid. Liquid having relatively weak intermolecular forces. Liquids having relatively weak intermolecular forces possess high vapor pressure. Means which liquid? Volatile liquids possess high vapor pressure and non-volatile liquids possess low vapor pressure. Volatile liquid means petrol is a volatile and water is non-volatile. Petrol undergoes vaporization at room temperature. So that's why volatile liquids having high vapor pressure. So liquids having relatively weak intermolecular forces possess high vapor pressure. Such liquids are called volatile liquids. Example, petrol evaporates quickly than motor oil. Hence, petrol has higher vapor pressure than motor oil. Okay. So, this is the nature of liquid which affects vapor pressure. Second one is temperature. When the liquid is gradually heated, its temperature increases. When the liquid is gradually heated, its temperature rises and its vapor pressure also increases. Okay, so this is the effect of temperature. Next one, defines surface tension. What is surface tension? The force acting per unit length. The force acting per unit length perpendicular to the line drawn on the surface of liquid is called surface tension. The force acting per unit length perpendicular to the line drawn on the surface of liquid is called surface tension. The SI unit of surface tension is nanometer, Newton per meter, Newton per meter, and is denoted by Greek letter gamma. Okay, this is the indication of surface tension. Next one, explain how temperature affects surface tension. What is the effect of temperature on surface tension? Explain how temperature affects surface tension. Surface tension is a temperature dependent property. Surface tension is a temperature dependent property. When attractive forces are large, surface tension is large. When attractive forces are large, the surface tension is large. Surface tension decreases as the temperature increases. With increase in temperature, kinetic energy of molecules increases. As temperature increases, the kinetic energy of molecule also increases. So, intermolecular forces of attraction decreases as temperature increases. Intermolecular forces of attraction decreases, and thereby surface tension decreases. Okay. Next, second last point, define viscosity. What is viscosity? Viscosity is defined as the force of friction between the successive layers of a flowing liquid. The viscosity is defined as the force of friction between the successive layers of a flowing liquid. Force of friction between the successive layers of a flowing liquids. It is also the resistance to the flow of liquid. And viscosity is expressed in terms of coefficients of viscosity, and it is indicated by eta. Viscosity is expressed in terms of coefficient of viscosity. It is indicated by eta. Okay. And last point, define coefficient of viscosity. What is coefficient of viscosity? It is defined as the degree to which a fluid resists flow under an applied force measured by the tangential fractional force per unit area per unit viscosity gradient when the flow is luminal. Once again, coefficient of viscosity, it is defined as the degree to which a fluid resists flow under an applied force measured by the tangential fractional force per unit area per unit per unit velocity gradient when the flow is laminal. Force is laminal, and the SI unit of viscosity coefficient is Newton second per meter square. Newton second per square meter. And in CGS system, the unit of eta is measured in poise. The unit of eta, it is expressed in CGS, it is a poise. Okay, and 1 poise is equal to 1 gram per centimeter per second. 1 poise is equal to 1 gram 1 centimeter per second, that is 10 raised to minus 1 kilogram per meter per second. Okay, so this is last point, coefficient of viscosity. Thank you.